Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here you see a mix of cooking, motivational videos, makeup, tutorials, and some vlogging. So for our very first recipe of today will be turning cocoa or cocoyam porridge. This recipe is a very common dish in my country, Cameroon, and it's mostly a traditional dish from the Batibo people from the northwest region. Yeah, and it happens to be one of my husband's fave. So to make this easy and simple recipe, you will need few ingredients for it. You will need some smoked fish. As you can see in the video, you need some smoked fish or dry fish, any one of your choice. You will need some pepper, hot pepper. You need some crayfish. You need some maggi cubes and a bunch of one bunch of bitter leaf. Yeah, but if you don't have bitter leaf, you can use any veggies of your choice, but you have to make it, chop it a little bit. And you also need some onion, ginger, garlic, and most especially taro, cocoyam itself. That's the main thing. Yeah, and palm oil for everything, and some salt, please. Yes, so that will be all you need for this recipe. So let's move on. So after peeling all your cocoyams, chopping them into bits, and prepping your fish, the bunga, your onion, everything is being chopped and finely being. So I forgot to mention this one. That is country onion. But if you don't like it, you can remove it. It's optional. But I like it in my cocoyam porridge. It gives one nice blue sweet flavor. So after that, you add in your cocoyams. Yeah, as you can see, you add in all your cocoyams. Yeah. Next, you put in all your your prep spices or ingredients. You put your fish, you put your onion, you put your bitter leaf at once. Yeah, just make everything easy. Yeah, for the chicken in the video, it was already halfway cooked, so I don't want it to be too soft. I like it to be tender, so I will add this at the end of almost when the food is ready. Yeah, almost when the food is ready, that's when I'm going to add it, so it can get absorb some of the spices while cooking. Yeah, so you add in your bitter leaf and everything. It's so simple to make this recipe. You add in your crayfish, blended crayfish. You sprinkle everything. Put in your blended pepper, which is ginger, garlic. If you don't want to put this, it's also optional, but this adds an extra taste to your cocoyam porridge, turning cocoa. As you can see, everything is being added. I put in my salt for taste, and later I would add in my cubes too for taste. And now I'm adding in country onion. It's very common. You can find this spice in African stores or supermarkets. You can get it there. That's how we call it in Cameroon. I don't know how the Nigerians call it. It's country onion. Yes, after doing that, put in my cubes. So at this stage, if you want to add in your palm oil, you can do it. If you are doing your rush, you can just add everything, your water, and just stand on the fire on medium heat, and that is it. You just come and check when it's ready, you know, when it's ready. So I guess many people will be like, oh, why am I just why did I put in my cubes before putting my water? Yeah, so since I already know the amount of water I would like to be in my food, I estimated that. So you can do the same thing. If you're cooking just for one, you know the amount of water you're putting in. So I like my porridge, cocoyam or turning cocoa, to be a little bit watery, not just dry. Yeah, I want it to be soupy. Yeah, that's the right word. I want it to be soupy. So I'm going to add in a little bit more water, then make sure everything tastes well, and yep, adding in some water. That's enough, and just make sure everything seasons well with the cocoyam. Yeah, perfect. And you can just, you know, stand this right now on the stove for it to cook. Yeah, I will make sure I finish everything in my blender machine. I like to feel every taste, every flavor in my food. Yeah, so that being done, we stand it on the fire for it to cook. Add a little bit of salt again. So this determines all on your taste. If you're cooking for 3, like I'm cooking for 3, I know what I want from the taste of the food. So yeah, you don't have to follow my seasoning, but you have to follow every steps I'm doing for this porridge, cocoyam porridge. So that being done, since I'm not in a haste to cook, I won't add in my palm oil right now. I will do that later after the food have steamed maybe for 5 minutes. So this is the final results of and now we are going to taste our food. As you can see, it looks so yummy. This is so delicious. It's very, very nice and nutritious. You guys need to try this. Very, very delicious. Yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed my video and give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I think that's what I'm saying there. Thank you guys for watching my video. Hope you like and subscribe to the channel, please, and give me a thumbs up so I can post more videos like this. And make sure, please, you try this recipe. Let's taste the food. Yummy. It's yummy. You need to try this. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Give me a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.